I felt like our players were really excited about conference play. It's a second part of the season, especially this year with us not having conference play until January. So we kind of went into it, excited about it. I think we really put together a solid first quarter. Obviously, Weber, Grady, they're going to have a team ready for adjustments, and we knew in the second half that they were going to be a team that was going to look to be able to get shots. They hit some key threes for them, and we just needed to tighten up a little bit more defensively for ourselves. Oh, it's huge because I feel like, to get that extra possession is huge for your team, but then also to be able to go get another rebound or an offensive rebound sometimes like crushes your opponent a little bit because now they're going to have to play defense that much longer. So, we really like emphasize trying to make sure that we're hitting the glass no matter which end of the floor we're on, offensively or defensively. I think our players like the fact to be able to play with each other, to play fast, to be able to push the tempo. We really have a good feel for each other. And so knowing, too, everyone has confidence in what everyone brings to the table, and I think that's huge. Even down to, Kayla, our freshman, going in there and taking her shot, getting an offensive rebound, going up strong. Everyone's confident in what each other can do, and I think when you have confidence like that on the team, that definitely helps. Taylor has always been a person. She doesn't care where she's at. She wants to be there for her team. And so, when Haley went down, we looked at some different adjustments, mainly, with matchups with Xavier and things like that. And she's just really stepped up to the plate. She's always been a solid player for us, whether defensively, a leader out there. And so when her and even Elise came back this year, it shows a little bit more of what they say about post players. It usually takes them a year or two to get used to the pounding and everything that they go through compared to high school, and really felt like Taylor came back and really felt comfortable in that post. And it's especially great to see her going 7 and 9 from the free throw line too. I think that's huge. She's been somebody who's kind of struggled in things and has really found her rhythm with her free throw shooting. But, she has a good knack for going and rebounding the basketball. So, anytime, like when you have players step up like that when someone else goes down, it's huge. For Fitzy, she's got to sometimes be our point guard for us out there and bring the ball down the court, which she's never shied away from. She's never said, no, I don't want to. Things like that. Everyone's known that, Fitzy's a three-point shooter, but I think she's starting to show that she can do a few more things than just that. Mimmi, for Mimmi in the beginning of the season, she was out 2 weeks. She was sick. And I really think that kind of threw her back a little bit with her comfortable and really feeling like she found her niche within the offense and playing and things. And I think now what you're seeing is the player that we had seen before she got sick, and really feeling comfortable and being able to make those plays, getting herself to the free throw line. Sometimes, we tell her, I think it was the last game, where she'll drive in and she draws someone, but she has the shot, and then she's trying to do the dump down and everything. And it's like, maybe take the shot if you got the shot. And, you love the unselfish play, but you love how they're stepping up for each other.
I think everybody's on the same page. We, at practice, we work on trying to work together and figure out how to stay connected during the games and also at practice.
Yeah, I think we really worked on our team defense and talking and just working together. So I feel like we really have some good games that we really had time to work on that. So
I think it's important because it sets a standard and shows the other teams that we want it more than they do. So it gives us a representation, basically.
Okay.
Yeah, it really gets us just a good start to show what we've been working on. And yeah, as I said before, it kind of sets the tone of the season and where we want to be.
I feel like getting on a good start brings the team a lot of energy, and then we use that energy to our advantage to score more and play good defense.
Yeah, I really think that the first minute really sets the tone for the whole game, and yeah, it's just important to show really that we're ready from the start. I think it's just about being very aggressive, also from the start, and we want to get to the free throw line a lot, which we did today. So I feel it's important points to get from there too. So
I feel like it's more so like the rhythm. If I get the ball and it's in rhythm, I feel like the shot's going to go in regardless. So
It's huge because, conference play is not easy. Granted, like, we had home court advantage, and that usually, like, is able to help you, but playing in conference, you go and you throw the records out. We know with the Weber team, pressing, trying to get inside and things like that, it's going to be it's going to be a dogfight. And so to be able to come out on the other side 1-0 is huge, and now we just need to use that momentum and continue to keep our motivation. You can't get complacent. You can't say, well, we're in a good spot for our next game because, it's a tough one on the road at Southeastern.